Firstly, looking back at the league campaign, the loss in the finals of Clare, but promotion gained, overall progress, were you happy enough?
Yeah, that was our first goal at the start of the year. We didn't get promotion last year. We fell short against Waterford and Offaly, but this year we were like, we have to get into 1A for next year, because ultimately next year you want to have those competitive games from day dot. So we fell short against Clare in the first game, kind of our own doing, and then we pushed on for the rest of the games in the league, and it was a bit of a mixed bag last weekend against Clare. We didn't come out of the blocks in the first half, but showed ourselves a bit in the second, and looking forward now to next weekend against Offaly.
We were just talking about it, there's literally no gap between the seasons.
None, yeah.
Obviously a bit strange to get used to. Overall, you think that's a positive thing?
I think it's a positive thing, yeah. I mean, it keeps you on your toes. The flip side of that is if you pick up a knock, like, you're out for 3 or 4 weeks and then it's match fitness gone. But I think it keeps the fans engaged too, and it keeps you on your toes. I mean, it'll be tough now coming down the stretch, Wexford, Kilkenny, Galway towards the end of the Leinster campaign, but look, can't complain.
Listen, some brilliant moments from last season. Obviously Limerick, I suppose, the highlight of the campaign. Semi-final we won't talk too much about, but I suppose, what's the feeling in the camp going into this championship? Is it one of hoping that you could go even further?
Yeah, look, you mentioned the success last year. I mean, we didn't get to the Leinster final, which is one of our goals. We came through the back door and had a good game here against Limerick and fell a bit in our face against Cork, but we're looking to go further than that. The mood in the camp is good. Everyone's put the shoulder to the wheel from the start of the year, so get through our Leinster campaign first, reach that Leinster final is the main goal, and then we'll take it from there.
White Offaly is where you start. No wins for them in the league. What are you expecting from them? It's going to lack a little bit of confidence, or one that will be, I suppose, up for?
Yeah, 100%. They're going to be up for it. They had their Division 1A campaign and they had a good showing for most of those games in patches. So, look, we played them in Parnell, first game of the Leinster campaign last year, and we only came out 3 or 4 points in the last 5 minutes. So we're under no illusions. We're going to have to be on our A game. It's double header for them. They're going to have the crowd behind their backs. Tullamore, nice big pitch. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Under no illusions though.
Obviously, look, when people talk about hurling, a lot of people talk about the Munster Championship, but you look at Leinster nowadays, there is such strong competition in there, isn't there?
I think last year was case in point for Leinster being up there with the Munster campaign. All the games were really high scoring, down to the wire, especially our game against Kilkenny, our game against Wexford. So looking for more of the same this year, and hopefully we come out on the right side of them.
And I suppose those teams, Wexford, Kilkenny, and probably your Galway, with yourselves, they're the 4 that would be pushing, you would think.
You'd imagine those games would be going down to the wire, and they didn't fall for us last year, and we're hoping to hopefully turn over 1 or 2 of those teams, get ourselves in the front door, play the Leinster final, and then take it from there.
What's a successful campaign for Dublin?
Well, we're not going to change our goals from the start of the year. We need to be in the Leinster final, we need to be competing, go in the front door, get out of the back door, don't be going for an All-Ireland quarter final. So if we get to the Leinster final, take it from there.
Can you go better than last year?
We're hoping so, yeah.